How's it going, guys? Today we're in Draper, Utah, and we're gonna look at the homes, the neighborhoods, the schools, and the amenities that are to be found here in Draper. So let's jump right into it, the homes. Well, and let's just get a general feel for Draper and how it came to be what it is. So Draper, from the earliest settlements in Draper in like the mid-1800s, Draper was all farmland. Draper continued to be farmland through World War I, through World War II, all the way through its incorporation as a city in 1978. And then it was in the 1990s, like the mid-1990s, that Draper really started to pop. So at about, in the mid-1990s when it started to pop, we had a population in Draper of about 5,000. And then from the mid-90s to today, we've got about 50,000, a little over 50,000 in Draper now. So across that 30-year time span, the last 30 years, we've popped from 5,000 to 50,000. Homes in Draper. Average sold price of a home in Draper right now comes to about $850K. Right now, and it's mid-April 2024, there are about 80 homes actively for sale on the market in Draper. 37 of them are over $1 million, and the overwhelming majority of those are between $1 and $3 million. There's just one that's over $5 million. That one's sitting at 7.3. And so there's a bunch under 1 million, but you could see what it's like in Draper. And so, well, why are homes so expensive in Draper? Here's what it is. Here's why homes are so expensive in Draper. A, it's Utah. B, it's East Bench. And like so many of the cities and municipalities on the East Bench, they've tightly controlled the lot spaces and the zoning so that there's not as much commercial development close to the neighborhoods. So you've got larger lot sizes, beautiful, quiet neighborhoods, and just beautiful homes throughout Draper. If you want to know what prices for homes in Draper are looking like whenever you happen to be watching this video, whenever you're interested in possibly moving here, just reach out to me. I'll let you know. All right, and if you're gonna move to Draper, you might need some beautiful new furniture for your beautiful new home. So right here in Draper, just off I-15, we've got home furnishings corridor here. We've got IKEA. We've got RC Willie behind me over here. We've got a Lazy Boy. We've got the Alice Lane furniture department. We've got mattress departments. We've got living spaces. Everything you could need for your home is right here, right close to where you're gonna be moving anyway, so you might as well stop by along here and get what you need for that home. The commercial space has been very well controlled, so that most of Draper has got large open spaces that are mostly residential. That's true, but in Draper, unlike some other cities on the East Bench, there is a ton of commercial because the I-15 corridor is basically the west end of Draper. And so all along the I-15 corridor, there's tons of things to do. And the further away you get from I-15 and go further toward the East Bench, you get more of the neighborhoods and parks and everything. But some of my favorite things to do with my family here along the I-15 corridor here in Draper, we got a Get Air trampoline park, we've got Boondocks water park, we got Cowabunga Bay is the water park. Boondocks is like there's a bunch of other games and such you can play there. Right now, I'm at my favorite place to come with my family. It's along the I-15 corridor. It's the Loveland Living Planet Aquarium. There's awesome stuff to check out all up in here. We had a great time in there. I love the aquarium. But let's just talk real quick about some of the schools in Draper. So you'll want to look at niche.com and the Utah Schools Report Card.gov.utah. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I'll link it in the video description. And you'll just look up any school in Draper and you'll see they're all somewhere between B and A, and they're all somewhere between typical to exemplary. And typical is like the middle of that scale. Exemplary is on the far as good as you can go. And most of them are between commendable and exemplary. Great schools in Draper. So obviously Draper is a very desirable place to be. A lot of people want to be here, as evidenced by the extreme population growth that we've had over the last 20, 30 years in Draper. If you're interested in moving here, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Reach out to me, let's have a conversation. And if you are interested in any cities that you don't see a video for in my playlist here, go ahead and hit me up, let me know. I'll make sure I hit that city next. Thanks for watching this one, guys. We'll see you in the next one.